Hey guys, Joe Fan 30 here with a more of an opinion video. Um, Everybody's been talking about how PSA and Beckett are all screwing up on their grading cards and everything, and all this controversy over some cards being lesser grade than they should be, passing, crap like that. So this is my 2 cents, my opinion. To me, I have a hard time buying graded cards. I don't have very many. I have less than 20 graded cards. I usually don't pay no more than 10-15 bucks a card. My thoughts are, if you've been collecting cards for more than a couple of years, few years, you should know what grade your cards in. And sending them to some professional, well, I don't know. But you should know how to grade your own cards. You should be able to tell what condition your cards are in, whether they're perfect or off center or screwed up, worn, whatever. You should be able to tell that. I don't know. I don't trust these companies because look what's going on. I'm seeing more and more videos where people are getting cards back from like PSA, and they're coming back maybe 10s or 9s, but they're pointing out obvious flaws on the cards that they should not be coming back in that grade. To me, if your card's a 10, that card be pristine. Not a damn thing wrong with it. No ink marks, no creases, off centering, a perfect card. And I'm seeing 10s come back that have a touch on the corners, a little white spot, or maybe they're a smidge, just a hair off center, crap like that. So I don't quite know what's going on with these card grading companies, but they're obviously not grading cards up to par anymore. You have to wear them, and then they're letting cards slide through that have been altered. I don't know how they're doing it exactly. I've never tried it. I've heard of where they're wetting the cards or whatever and smashing them or something like that, so they come out bigger than they are. Then they just cut them to make them perfect. But then the card comes out thinner. I don't know. I've never tried it. Never will. So I don't know. But anyways, the point is, these cards are being submitted to these card companies, these card grading companies, and they're coming back on a higher grade than what they deserve. So I don't know. Like I said, this is my opinion. If you want to keep buying cards, graded cards, that's on you. It's your opinion, your collection. But think of it this way. Once this card is in this case, it's sealed shut. You don't know exactly the condition of this card. If it's been altered, if it's been fixed or not, unless, of course, you break it out of this case, which kind of defeats the purpose of getting the card graded. So you are taking one hell of a chance. If I guess it's more of an honesty thing. Are you gonna turn around and sell that card to someone else claiming that it's a 10 when you know it's not? I don't know. That's like I said. I have no idea. I wouldn't. But that's up to you guys. I mean, if you guys, I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of like the slab idea. They're in there and they're nice and tight. You don't have to worry about it. But if that's why you guys get your cards graded for slabs, there are companies out there that are cheaper than $20 a card, $10 a card, you know. And there's a company out there that does it for $3.50 a card, and he even grades it for you if you want to. And it's not a matter of does he knows how to grade or whatever. They obviously do. And it's not hard to look at your card and tell if it's mint or not. But pretty honest, if it's ain't bad. Or go on eBay. They sell the slabs. I've seen them. Empty slabs, unused. Put your own cards in your slabs. You know, check them out. Put a little tab on top what condition you know your card's in. Instead of guessing, you know what condition it's in. Put it in there and slab your own shit. You know? So I am probably not gonna buy any more slabbed cards unless they're cheap, really cheap. I mean, I will not spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on a slabbed card for investment purposes, knowing that there's a chance that card is not in the shape it claims to be. Because that's really gonna suck. It's gonna catch up with you. Someone's gonna crack that card out of its case and check them themselves, and you've got a bunch of problems on your hands because you sold them an expensive, high grade card and it's not in the condition you claimed it was. But anyways, like I said, I'm not trying to discourage anybody from buying slabbed cards. Like I said, I don't mind it. I like the slabs. Protect your cards real good. But like I said, there are companies out there that do it for cheap, or you could do it yourself. You know, that's on you. But I think the company names like PSA, Beckett, stuff like that, I think their cards are worth more because it's more of a popularity contest. You know, it's popularity. That's what makes cards worth more. Because even if you go with a cheaper company like, I don't know, let's see, like GMA or something like that. By the way, that's the company that does it for $3.50 a card. And, you know, even if you go with a company like that, the guy knows what he's doing. You know, I've seen a video where a guy will take a card. He had a buddy or whatever that worked for PSA. He knows how they work. He had him grade the card, and then they sent it to GMA and he got the same grade. You know, not in the slabs, not giving it up to what PSA graded it at, but just PSA graded it. He got the card back, took it out of the slab, and sent it to GMA and got the same grade. So, you know, these guys know what they're doing, and like I said, it's just a popularity contest. But, you know, like I said, that's just my opinion. It's your guys' money. Spend it how you see fit. Now, the positive side of this. There aren't very many companies out there that do it, obviously, but these companies do have their purposes, like autographs, authentication, stuff like that. not everybody. It's kind of hard sometimes to authenticate an autograph, to be sure, because there's some pretty good forgeries out there. So they're good for that. I mean, send your cards in and get your autographs, you know, authenticated, crap like that. But as far as grading, I think PSA is as good as Beckett. Beckett's as good as GMA. GMA is as good as someone who's been collecting cards for a few years. They're all the same. They all know how to do the same thing. They all know how to grade. It's just, like I said, a popularity thing. But that's my opinion on this crap that's going on with the graded card companies. And is that PWCC crap. You know, that's bull crap. You know, having someone else. I don't deal with auctions. You know, eBay maybe, but I will not go to these big auction houses, especially since I've heard what PWCC does. Has people fucking, you know, run up their own cards. That's bullcrap. So, I will not deal with auction houses. Closest I get to an auction is eBay. And that's it. But, that's it, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone's being safe. And, if you like my videos, of course, sub, and I guess you can hit that little bell if you want to. Always appreciate a thumbs up. Keep the hobby alive, guys, and keep it fun. Later.